Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. We've got Gasol. Allen is out there with Gasol. Then it's Morant. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Clippers, McAdoo out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in at the two guard. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, when you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Loose. The Clippers again turning it over.
Ball to Memphis.
Here's Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
The shot's good from Gasol.
And that's your all-star center. Gasol making a play. He gives this team a lot of size and a lot of toughness on both ends.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Morant. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
George, that's a two-pointer. Here's McAdoo, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
It's Morant with the drive. And it's good, 2 points. Morant's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Gasol. And he lays it straight in. Gasol's got his second bucket.
He's got that perfect combination of power coupled with that soft touch. Defenses still don't know how to stop Gasol inside.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends Blake Griffin to the free throw line. Michael Conley picks one up. The Clippers shooting their first free throw this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Gasol able to finish.
I mean, is it fair that Pau Gasol can stand on one block and rebound on the other? That's some length.
Left side, Griffin. The three from George. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Morant. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Paul. Outside Griffin. Paul kicks to George. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Gasol, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Paul dishes to George. Outside Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Elton Brand's checked in for the Clippers. Memphis also making some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Gasol. Randolph comes in for Gasol. And it's Bane in for Morant.
And as Jackson's jumper improves, I think so do his prospects for more minutes. This is a guy that some think can be a perennial all-star.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Ball to Memphis.
Some changes for Memphis.
Grizzlies
Rudy Gay's checked in for Allen. And it's Williams in for Mike Conley. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Gay. And taken away by Paul. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Williams looking around. Here's Randolph. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit careful around Zach. Solid at using his body to get those fouls called.
That free throw, no good.
2 shot.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Freeze checked in for the Clippers. Outside for George. Hits it from three-point range.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. It's a 5-point game.
2 minutes
From outside the arc, sinks the triple.
Jason
Both
Williams.
teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Leonard. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Bane, the bounce pass. And slam dunk by Randolph.
Assisted by
Now Zach getting up top that time. Randolph with a little bit of room throws one down.
Free passes to Matthew. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now here's Williams. Inside, here's Randolph, and the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Corey Maggette is checked in for Los Angeles. Crawford comes in for George.
substitution for your Clippers. Corey Maggette.
Randolph draws the double. Passes it to Jackson. Adds in. Coming off an assist from Randolph.
Three-pointer.
Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Savvy veteran skills there from Zach Randolph. Has a good sense of when his teammates can get off those clean looks.
And the rejection by Brand. Williams against free. Pass to Crawford. Lets it go with a three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Williams.
LA foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so lots of scoring in the competitive first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2.
26.
And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Shane Battier, Conley out there with Miller. Then there's Gasol. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the 4-man position. Now the pass to Gasol. The Clippers grab the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Griffin kicks to Harper. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Abdul Rahim. Good D by Jordan.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Griffin. It's Crawford on the wing. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Gasol. To the middle. Here's Abdul Rahim. Great D that time from Jordan.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
The Grizzlies have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. From the wing, here's Battier. Good in the assist, that time by Gasol.
And good work by Battier. Staying flexible, taking what he can find.
Harper the pass to Griffin, and he makes that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For the Clippers, Chris Kamen's checked in for Jordan. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Corey Maggette. And George is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Paul George with the steal. Launches a 3, connects from three-point range. George has got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Morant scanning the floor. To halt the run. A wide open look for Gasol. The Grizzlies with another miss. Clippers leading by 10. Griffin kicks to George. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Gasol. And it's Bain in for Mike Conley. Gasol. Another shot. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Gasol. Bain kicks to Morant. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Morant's got 7 points.
Desmond Bain.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's George. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Gasol. Bain looking around. Here's Jackson. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Paul against Morant. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Paul. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Here's Morant. The shot. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And he's checked in for the Clippers. Free comes in for George. Randolph's checked in for Memphis. Free passes to Paul. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. For three, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Consistency through the years. Chris Paul, a threat from deep.
The Grizzlies trailed by 11. Now Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Nobody near Allen. Nails the 16-footer.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Paul. He takes it in, and the shot goes down. Manning's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Now here's Morant for three. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Paul passes to Manning. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Passes it to Jackson. Allen outside. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. McAdoo, he's checked in for Leonard. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for John Morant. Payton for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Paul looking around over Williams. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the tight D didn't bother Chris that time. He's got such good focus going up for that shot.
Poked away, out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. Jordan, he's checked in for the Clippers. Maggette comes in for free. .26 seconds left in the first half of the game. In the corner, it's Jordan. And off against Paul. Back to Maggette. Shot clock at 6. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Maggette's got 9.
And the versatile Maggette showing off the quick release there.
Here's Gay. And a missed layup. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Clippers Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. The second quarter was where they really opened things up. They were by far the stronger team, both defensively and when they had the ball. Their 13-point halftime lead, no accident. What'd you think, Shaq, about the... Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Griffin out there with McAdoo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's George in the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And that's what makes Griffin so dependable, slashing to the hoop after the screen and the defense having a hard time dealing with it.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by George. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 13. Gasol kicks to Conley, 6 to shoot.
A few concerns at times about his D, but McAdoo shows right there what an outstanding defender he can be. Works hard to stay tight on his man and affect the shot.
Paul dishes to McAdoo, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And they double up Morant. Conley, good, and a nice assist from Morant. Conley's got his first bucket in this one.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
The three from George.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
For your Clippers, you dance team. And once again, give it up for your Kid Clippers.
Gasol passes to Allen. Memphis moving it around. Outside, Gasol. And it's sent back by McAdoo. And he trims the lead to single digits. Gasol's got 8, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Leonard with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's McAdoo, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Harper with the steal. George with no one around. Tries again. Six on the shot clock, and Griffin slams it in.
And this is why Blake Griffin appears on your highlight reel on a nightly basis. Loves rising up for the alley-oop.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Paul George with the steal. Outside Harper. And McAdoo kicks to George. Pass to Griffin. Clock at 6 to the inside. And it's Leonard missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Conley finds Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Harper the pass to Griffin. Second chance effort. Leonard on the wing. George with the bounce pass. Gasol with the steal. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone." they work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. It's Allen with the drive. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McAdoo's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Allen. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And he gets it to go. 14 points for John Morant.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Elton Brand's checked in for Leonard. Crawford comes in for George. And Free subbed in for Ron Harper. Free passes to Griffin. And he uses the glass on the lane. 15 points for Blake Griffin.
His skill at his size and then converting through contact. Such strength from the big man.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Grizzlies. 11-point game. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Deep 2 from Crawford. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Outside Randolph. And here's Conley outside. Rebounded by Brand.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Free passes to Crawford. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 11. The pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here's Jackson. Lets it fly. Bank shot. No good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him. Rudy Gay's checked in for Mike Miller.
Rudy Gay.
Here's Abdur-Rahim, free, defending, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Ball to Memphis.
Jackson with it. He's against McAdoo. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Here's McAdoo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for McAdoo. Kaman comes in for Griffin. And Paul subbed in for Free.
Chris Paul.
34 seconds left to play here in the third. Conley dishes to Gay. Shot clock at 6. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Just barely too late, and it catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
From deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Clippers lead by 9. 2K Sports. And we're back in a moment here at the Los Angeles Memorial Sports Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Gasol out there with Shane Battier. It's Marc Gasol. Then there's Allen. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. The Grizzlies trailed by 11. Morant with it. Battier outside. And Elton Brand pulls it down. Brand's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Jordan throws it down.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Morant against Paul. Down low. It's Gasol missing. Clippers leading by 13. Outside, George. Jordan finds Paul. Fires from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Morant, that's for 2. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Paul passes to Brand. Paul dishes to Brand. Here's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Love seeing CP3 shoot from there. He just owns that area of the floor. One of the best jumpers in the history of the game.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Let's get loud right now for your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Here's Morant. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Paul. Leonard. Jordan kicks to Paul. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Paul passes to Jordan.
Not allowing the defense to cover him or alter his shot there was DeAndre Jordan getting to the rim.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the 3-pointer. Morant's got 19 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Brand. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to George. Here's Brand, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
It's stolen by Allen. Over George. And it's blocked by Jordan. Takes it out to Leonard. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for the Clippers?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
3 points.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
The Grizzlies trailed by 19. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Gasol kicks to Allen. Back to Gasol. Lays it up and banks it in. And 12 points for Marc Gasol.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Paul. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, Chris Paul is not afraid of getting hit, whether it's him initiating it or anticipating it. Plays through that contact well.
First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Chris Paul.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. Morant outside. And here's Conley outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Launches it. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
George. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Gasol. Battier comes in for Pau Gasol. Rudy Gay's checked in for Allen. And it's Williams in for Mike Conley. Pass to Free. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Chris Paul.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys.
Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Maggette right side. Pass to Keenan. Here's Free. He's guarded by Williams. Keenan kicks to Maggette. Off target from three-point range. And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. The three from Morant. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Morant's got 34 points. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer. World B3 gets the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
There's the pass to Mann. Some solid defense from Battier.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Continue to, play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.